Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip hop news, the Goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
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 It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip hop news, the Goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
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 What the mammy fuck?
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip hop news, the Goulash.
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the goulash.
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
What the mammy fuck? What the mammy fuck?
Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
What the mammy fuck?
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
What the mammy fuck?
It's the Goulash Show.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip hop news, the Goulash.
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
What the mammy fuck?
It's the Goulash Show.
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 You already know what it is, man. It's your boy D-Rug, a.k.a. Mr. Paint My Eyes Red, a.k.a. The Sock King, a.k.a. The Bald Head, Don nigga, a.k.a. Mr. Throw Up in Your Bitch, a.k.a. It's too hot for these motherfucking rubbers, even though it's cold out this motherfucker. And welcome to another episode of the motherfucking Goulash, where we bring you nothing but the craziest hip-hop news and everything that's going on in hip-hop and other things in the world, too. We just don't talk about hip-hop, but mainly the Goulash consists of hip-hop and your daily news. I'm with my co-host right now.
Oh, what happening, man? It's your boy DB, Mr. Trip Bag. If you selling it, I'm buying it. Straightforward.
Point blank, period. How much you paying for that pussy?
Today's rate, spot 80. I'm feeling good. I'm in a good mood.
Damn, you say you gonna give him 80? Okay, I ain't mad at that.
80, 40, 40.
40, I don't do 40 no more. That's basis.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what he hit him with.
Yeah.
You know,
base price.
double
Hit
it
him
up.
with the boom boom. Yeah, you special, baby. You special. But I got one of my special guests in the building right now, man. You see these lovely magazines right here. We going on the 12th year of him being in the game with the magazines. But me and bruh go back way farther. We go back farther than my hairline, my nigga.
30, good 30.
Talking about, man, we been knowing each other since we had long hair. And rapping fast. We used to rap like Twister and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We were really good at it.
Yeah, I mean, we still good at it. We still good at it. But this is like one of my brothers, man, one of my good friends, man. Y'all give it up for Antoine Wright, a.k.a. P. Knuckles.
Let's do it.
A.k.a. Apex Couture Magazine, man. What's going on, my brother?
Oh, man, coolin', man. Just, been working, man. Like I say, working and staying out the way. Yeah, doing grown folk stuff.
All right. And what can they find the magazine at, by the way, too, before we even get started?
You can buy them online. You can, hit our DM, go to the website, or you can catch them at Sea Line Apparel. I usually have some up at One Stop Drip over there in Rosemont, man. I work with the clothing stores, and when you go in there, you see a whole slew of them.
All right.
You grab them up.
All right, and shout out to D-Boy.
Shout out to D-Boy.
D-Boy pulled up on me today. He pulled up on us, you know what I'm saying? We got the new album right here, man. Somewhere behind that tent. Well, somewhere behind the tent, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all could hit D-Boy up. Personally, he's definitely pulling up on you for the dub. You could get one of these bitches before Friday, you know what I'm saying? But not even that, man. Just get one just to get one.
Yeah.
Y'all already know D-Boy,
That's
one of the best motherfuckers from the city, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to D-Boy, man.
We gotta, we big on the support.
Yeah, man. I've been a big D-Boy fan since he was a jit, man. He'll tell you, man. We all the way in Tunica, Mississippi. We all the way. I remember the first time I interviewed D-Boy, we was in the middle of Orange Center, nigga.
Yeah.
In the middle, I'm talking about back when. Remember when Orange Center had all the little project things up?
Orange Man and all that.
Oh yeah, man. Me and D-Boy, I interviewed him from there, man, and I just always been a fan of his, man. And we was waiting for this damn album, man.
Yeah, we was.
What?
The
I'm
city
talking about,
was waiting on that album.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Me and this nigga was really waiting for the album because me and him talk like this. If y'all don't know, I really listen to music. Yeah. This my nigga who I talk to. This who give me music. Like, hey, bro, you need this, da da da.
Mm-hmm.
Then we always talk. Man, we've been doing this shit for about 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
30,
so
good solid 30.
When the album came out, it was supposed to come out Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
And we talking all week about this shit. Like, oh shit, boy, D-Boy coming.
Sharing
D-Boy's finna drop. Bitch, we woke up. Hurting.
I was confused.
Nigga, we all was. Nigga, I hit that nigga early in the morning in the group chat.
Radio silence.
I said, nigga, D-Boy ain't drop again.
Yeah.
That nigga, he lost it. What?
Yeah, I was hot.
What? That nigga had to give me a phone call. Like, hold on, nigga. I had to call you, nigga. Like,
Yeah. I had
hey,
to call
man,
him
that
about
D-Boy
it,
ain't
man.
dropped this shit again, man.
Yeah, that's kind of how I wind up here.
Yep. You wound it up here because
Yeah,
I was
but
like,
I was in my feelings, man. I had to talk to somebody, and eventually when I seen bro do the thing, I had to hit him up.
yeah, we definitely, man. We went and grabbed. We support it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all do it too, man. I ain't heard the album yet. I will be giving my review on it in the morning. But I know that bitch sliding. Like, this
I know it's
D-Boy.
gonna be sliding,
This D-Boy,
man.
like, you know what I'm saying? When have D-Boy ever put out some bullshit?
He ain't miss, man.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you have to wait, but usually it's worth the wait. You know what I'm saying? It's always worth the wait.
All right.
Just like his last album, Stripes Over Cloud.
Oh, man, that album was so crazy.
With Apex Couture.
That wasn't the last one. He dropped one after that, too. He did an EP, I think, with the colleagues.
With the colleagues, he did.
Yeah, that bitch
Oh,
that was
that shit
crazy
was
too.
hard,
Yeah,
yeah.
that bitch was crazy.
Yeah.
Like D-Boy go in, bro. Y'all don't pay attention to D-Boy, man. D-Boy be going in, man. He definitely one of the best in the city.
Yeah,
So
we
shout
gonna
out
turn
to
the city
D-Boy,
up.
man.
We gonna turn the city up with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit D-Boy up, DM him, hit him up, let him know you want one. He is pulling up personally. He slide in the
slide
car,
through the
and
city.
he pulling up personally, giving you them bitches, man. And we fucking with the campaign. But let's get into this news, man. Before we even start, man.
Go.
Rest in peace to DJ Unk. DJ Unk just passed away. If y'all don't remember DJ Unk, walk it out. Walk it out. You know what I'm saying? Do the two-step. This my son era. You know what I'm saying? That was his era there. So man, rest in peace to DJ Unk, man. You got some memories about DJ Unk?
Yeah, I just did the dance drunk like 2 days ago to walk it out, see if I still got it. I don't. Doing that dance took a lot of fucking energy.
And I remember you used to do it. I remember you used to
Yeah.
do it too when you was little. Like y'all used to be in there doing them little two steps and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But something, I wasn't mad at DJ Unk music.
I wasn't mad at it. It fit. It
Yeah,
was
like
right
I wasn't
on
mad.
time.
It was like hood.
That was that era though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The snap
The long
fingers, you know what I'm
tees.
saying? The long tees,
The long dickies.
Yeah. That was that era, man. And looking back at it, man, we look crazy as hell wearing them long ass clothes like that. But back then,
Couldn't tell us nothing.
you couldn't tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that we give it up to Atlanta for the snappy fingers movement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the snap music.
Yeah.
But shout out to DJ Unk, man. Condolences to your family. Just a tragic situation, man. This is the first rapper that we lost 2025. And, like I said, man, rest in peace. And also, Project Pat lost his son.
Oh, man.
21 years old, man. I want to send some condolences out to Project Pat.
Yeah,
he lost his son.
Man. Come on, Memphis.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, Memphis be out there wilding, man.
Yeah, I know. I ain't been up there in a minute, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man. It hurt to see that Memphis and to feel it. Especially after Dolph, man. We ain't want to really see no more, man. And Project Pat, this man, he was very instrumental in our upbringing as well. And I mean that when I say that because these when you get to a certain age, because I know if you young right now when you hear that, if you got 3 decades, we've been listening to 3 6 Mafia since what, 93?
Nah, I think I started listening to them in 95.
93 and 94 was Mystic Styles.
No, that was
Cameron,
95.
shout out to my bro Cameron
95.
Smith.
It came 95. That was 95.
What, Mystic Styles?
Yeah. It came 95. Yep, I was in 9th grade.
Okay, so maybe that was Kingpin.
Yeah, with Kingpin, them. Kingpin.
Yeah. But I do remember, early to mid 90s.
Yeah, it was early 90s.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely early mid 90s, yep.
And we was on there when there was 666.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
666.
Before there was 3 6 Mafia.
Nigga,
There
I
was
remember I
666.
first started listening to them niggas. Them niggas thought I was a devil worshiper.
Yeah, that's what they said about them.
For
But
real.
look at them now. They sound.
But you know
Shape the
something, what
culture.
made me listen to them niggas is because I hated everybody was Bone fans. Like, I didn't have a problem with Bone.
Mm-hmm.
Bone was hard to me.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I remember the year they came out, then too many people knew them.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I got to like 9th grade that next year,
But-
everybody and their mama was
But-
Bone. They was rapping like Bone. I was like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, but you see the thing is that Memphis sound now. Like Kingpin Skinny Pimp still
Yeah.
got that sound. That's the Memphis sound I love.
Me
You know
too.
what I'm saying? I love that sound. So you would have to know it from then. You see what I'm saying? To really understand what it is. That's that real Memphis sound. Like you know what I'm saying? Like your boy Duke Deuce, he kind of
Yeah,
going
I
in
fuck
that
with Duke
direction.
Deuce. Yeah, Duke Deuce, he definitely is heavy 3 6 Mafia influenced.
Yeah, he's bringing that.
Actually,
sound.
he's like really Memphis, all that old school shit. 'Cause
yeah.
Sometimes he'll sound like Skinny Pimp. Sometimes he'll.
Yeah.
And I was watching the interview on him, and he was saying he liked to switch his flows up and shit
He
like
do,
that.
he do.
So,
Yeah.
shout out to him. But
I really fuck with Memphis, so it's
Shout out
that's
to
another
Project
L.
Pack, man.
Man, shout out to Project Pack, man. Juicy J, his brother, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Juicy.
We watched them boys, man. Really they changed the game with their sound. They changed the game, man. You know what I'm saying? And they was underdogs, is what I love about it. Nobody expected them to do that.
Nope.
Nobody
I did though. Because one thing about me, what I loved about them back then is the production.
Oh
They
man,
got the
Paul and
best
Juicy
They
was
had
playing
the hardest fucking beats
every
I've
time.
ever heard back in the days. Like that scary shit with all that bass. Mm-hmm. That was the hardest shit to me
Listen,
in 9th
man,
grade, bro.
they really went crazy. When the smoke clears,
Oh, that's
most
that's
known
their best album.
unknowns.
I'm in the trunk.
What was
Not even
I
that
know,
Tear the Club Up Thugs. That album was so
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah.
crazy. That's where Slob on My Knob come from. Like, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them, man. That's fucked up, man. Sincere to the family, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Project Pat's son, but let's get into it, man.
Let's go.
Chris Brown
Chris
is
Brown.
in the news right now, man. He said he is finna sue the motherfuckers.
Yes, sir. And
$500 million.
man, listen.
He said he's suing them for
Quit
500
playing with
million.
my top.
For
Quit playing.
defamation of character, he said he on their ass.
He
What
on
y'all
their
think
ass.
about that, man?
I agree. I agree with him. Like I said before, I agree with him, and I think he's due that. But he just, need to be ready for, what's gonna happen because he has a good case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he can win in court, but it's gonna get so ugly after that. I promise you. I promise you, it's gonna get so ugly after he do that. So he just got to be ready for that, man. And we have to protect our cultural icons too, right? So when they start saying all this shit about Chris, we don't supposed to go for it. We supposed to be like, man, fuck that. We don't want to hear. So I'm supposed to be mad at Chris because he cracking mad at him?
Yeah.
No. We stick just like they do, right?
Yeah.
Because they can have a rapist, a murderer. They will go to the Daniel Penny.
They give him money.
Man, listen, Daniel Penny choked the nigga out on the bus up in New York. They parade, even Trump, they all parading him around and drop his charges, and he a hero. They celebrate degenerates and heroes. And we supposed to sit around and somebody that's,
Like iconic to us.
and we supposed to cancel them because these folks telling us to do that. We got to stop doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm not canceling nobody, man. I'm with Chris. I'm with Chris Brown, the great black American businessman, the great talent. He's a superstar, Chris. I got your back, and we ain't playing with these people about our culture no more. I had to say that in the mic. I hope y'all hear that shit. We ain't playing with y'all about our culture no more. Not this black American culture.
Yeah, 'cause
This
that's
our shit, man.
This shit is crazy with Chris Brown, man. Because they made, if y'all don't know, they made another movie about him. Like, they still dragging this Rihanna shit, but now they bringing in the ex-girl with Karuchi.
All that shit.
and
For
some
what,
other
though?
girls.
Oh, man, listen.
Exactly. That's
For
my
what?
whole thing. It's
Why?
like,
Listen,
why?
listen.
Why do y'all want to make a movie now? Like, why?
Because they finna get. When I told you earlier, when you can get a good 20, maybe 30 years, Puff. Mm-hmm. We gonna let you eat, man, and you gonna wild out with us. You gonna do all the crazy, freaky shit we do too. Like, we cool with it.
Yeah.
And then before you get out the game, once we can't use you no more, we need all that back. I need all that back. You ain't finna be passing that down. You think you finna pass that down?
Yeah.
No, nigga, you ain't gonna pass it down. We gonna take that back. Cosby, we
Yeah.
need to get that back.
Yeah.
He had oil on his land.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He had oil on his land and he didn't want to sell that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, I'm telling you, man, look at patterns. We need to start using common sense. Mm-hmm. Look at the patterns. Look at who they do things to. And now we know the play. We know exactly. That's why I can tell you with this lawsuit, Chris Brown finna go through it. If he win, even if he don't win, it don't matter. They only say after this is war with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking with their money.
And this a whole crazy shit. Now these days, motherfuckers believe anything off rip.
With no proof.
No proof, no nothing.
whatsoever.
Just
no proof whatsoever, man.
time they hear that shit, they sharing it.
And who better to make accusations on than a black man? Cause guess what? That shit gonna go like that, and everybody gonna believe it. Everybody gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? But I think we have the power to change that shit. because we go along with it. See, we are the culture. So when our voice carry, you got motherfuckers in Japan right now twisting their hair up and acting like they us. So whatever we do, the world watching us. So everybody know that. So we can change that shit. So when they be coming at them like that, we can't be co-signing it. That's where we go wrong. We co-signing it. If you black, you supposed to be. If a nigga wrong, he wrong. But right or wrong, they stick with their people.
Yeah.
These people be killing and slaughtering people, and they be like, we don't give a damn what you niggas say. Well, you seen him kill him on camera. Like, that ain't what you seen. That motherfucker didn't die from that.
Well, maybe he didn't feel good that day.
They come up with all kind of shit, but you see them, and I'm gonna tell you something. I respect it because we should be the same.
Yes.
Bro. We should be the same. They like, oh, Donald Trump, he got it. He looking out for his people. Joe Biden did it too. You seen how all them pardons before he went out?
Yeah.
All of his people.
His whole family.
Listen.
His son.
Listen. Them people.
Didn't he take his son? Yeah. Didn't his son do some crazy shit?
They are not apologetic.
Yeah.
They're not apologetic about it, man.
Yeah.
They're not apologetic about looking out for their people. They do it, and we sit here and cry about it and be saying, oh, you know, when they start talking about getting rid of DEI, oh, we don't benefit from none of that shit. No way, man. Let them take it. Let them take it, man. They're not. We don't benefit from that shit. Just, you know, do. I hate to sound like one of the YouTube niggas, but do your research. Everything is public record. You can look it up.
Yeah.
You can look it up and you can read it yourself. And see, so you'll have the media. I mean, you'll have the media telling you one thing, and they take excerpts because they're geniuses at it. They've been doing this forever, man. The only thing is now we have social media.
It's worse.
It is worse, but there's too much truth getting through. That's the whole
that's
TikTok. That's what happened with TikTok. Before when the propaganda that they normally use on this, before that propaganda starts to work, TikTok done already got the truth out there.
Yeah.
So when it come on the news and the mainstream media, people are like, oh, that's bullshit. Oh, they like, no.
No, motherfucker, this is what happened.
And China own it. Bike Dance own it. Hey, y'all need to sell that to somebody, or we ain't finna have that over here, man.
Yeah. That's basically what it is.
That's what it is. You got doctors on there telling people the truth about medications and shit. And it's traveling fast.
Motherfuckers ain't going to work no more.
Yeah, they eating, doing that, doing this.
Motherfucker making six figures. Just making TikToks out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they definitely had to shut that shit down.
They gotta shut it down, you know, because they want to be in America. Is going to have to be controlled, so it have to be a Meta or a Google. You see what I'm saying? Well, they can run it. Like Zuckerberg just came out and admitted what Biden did. What you know, he admitted that during COVID
they held him up or some shit.
Biden was, you know, they had him
on the line, calling him every day.
They was shutting people pages down and doing all that.
Yeah.
We knew that was happening when it was happening, but he was denying it. Now when Trump wins, it's all of a sudden it's,
you want to tell everything.
You want to tell everything. When we knew that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But you know, man, you gotta really, I can't cook. I came to cook. Is we cooking or what?
Yeah,
man?
cook, nigga.
We gotta do this. We gotta do this. But yeah, man. Let's keep going. What the next topic?
Nigga? Shit, let's get into the next topic. What we got going on here? Alright. So Jordan Lucas just called out Meek Mills for a battle.
Listen.
And he wants to do like a real battle with one of the actual, leagues.
So
Meek.
What happened? Why Meek? I don't know. I don't know the history behind it. I don't know. It was put like this. It was so out there. That's why I had to make it a topic because I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah, because that sounds like
it'd be good. It'd be good for the league.
It would.
Do you know his first tour was with 2 Live Crew? In public.
Yeah, he was up on all that, man.
That nigga, he was talking about that in his book. He was like, his first time ever going on the road, it was with Public Enemy and 2 Live Crew. You can imagine what kind of fucking tour that is. Because they said Public Enemy used to hang a KKK person on the stage every night.
Wow,
And Luke used to get his dick sucked on stage every. This is 86, 87.
Yeah, that shit was wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like,
we was kids.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. But I didn't know the shows was like that.
No, nah. But you, if you think about it, you can get that energy from it.
Oh fuck
yeah.
Yeah, you like this. The first time I heard Public Enemy, I just knew it sounded good. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. None of that.
Yeah.
Like, 8 years old.
Yeah, we was young.
I didn't comment on. It takes a nation $1 million to hold us back. I can recite that whole album word for word. You know what I'm saying? But back then, I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I didn't know they was on some revolution. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just know this shit.
I knew it. I know. I felt that energy.
Yeah,
because
back then, the energy. Yeah.
Back then, a lot of that was that was the energy. You know what I'm saying?
They made me feel good to be black.
Yeah, man.
Like,
that's
like,
what we need to get back to.
Like they made me feel good to be black. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we need.
Now I didn't understand the full politics until I got older. Then when I got older, because I go back and revisit It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back and fucking Fear of a Black Planet.
Yeah,
I go back and listen to them albums all the time just for to hear what they were saying.
You
like,
remember Brand Nubian? Man, like them dudes was 5%ers. Imagine the shit they.
Not even Ice Cube, nigga.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Ice Cube, dog. If you go back and listen to them old, Death Certificate is probably one of the most racist albums ever. Like, if you want,
he was straight.
Like,
he went straight at him with it.
A white person probably would hear that shit now,
but they love it.
Oh, they love that shit to death.
Yeah, they love that.
But
shit.
I listen to that shit now. I'm like, that nigga Cube wasn't playing on that.
Nah,
bitch,
he came
boy.
out. Yeah, like you.
They got a song on that bitch called Cave Bitch.
yeah.
I was like, this nigga is
you
crazy.
know what though? I like Cube's new album.
Me too. I put like this. I love Cube, bro. Like, I love him, bro.
I mean, I was you seen I had to post it in the chat.
I love him, bro. Like, I'm a big Cube fan, man. At a point in time in my life, Ice Cube was my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I say from like 88 to 93, 92.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube was my favorite rapper.
He kind of opened the lane up for Pac a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he was already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He had stories. He had to, put like this. You believed Ice Cube was a real gangster.
You damn sure did.
He had a Jerry Curl.
And that girl.
So he used to believe everything Ice Cube said, and then he was so dope with his words.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? But if you listen to Death Certificate now, bro, you'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can't make no shit like that right now.
But that album is so cold, bro. Like, that's a cold ass album, bro. Like, listen to Be True to the Game. He is talking about niggas that want to be white.
Yep.
Nigga, go home, spray painted on your house.
Bruh, like, we need to get back. We need to get back to some of that though.
That ain't gonna happen.
Nah, it is happening. It's just in a different form.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they ain't gonna put it in the.
You know what I'm saying?
See, back then that was on the mainstream.
But you know.
But you know something? Why I say that though? Back then, hip hop wasn't so out there like that. So it was a place for it.
That's around the time when they were saying it wasn't gonna last.
Yeah,
10 years.
that's what I'm saying. So they putting all that shit on the plate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, this hip hop takes over. Hip hop is the shit. So it's so much shit.
It's. I mean, it is the culture. It is the culture. But we gotta reel it back. Let's reel it back a little bit, and we gotta plant that bitch right back and bring it back where it started at. And that shit starts with us. Everything from hip hop culture is from Black American culture. There was no way hip hop could have been created unless somebody was deprived of something.
Yeah.
And that's what we were. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the history, we've been doing it. The Jubilators. They got pictures of them. What's it like the 40s?
Yeah.
They was rapping back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Skin Heat March. Yeah. Rhyming. rhyming. You know what I'm saying? So, and remember back in the day, they used to say, let me rap to you, you dig?
Yeah.
We was already on that. You see what I'm saying? So, and think about all the genres of music we created. We created country.
Everything.
And pretty much all of the fucking genres that's hot. And it's been taken from us. So what's happening is, that's the same thing that's starting to happen with hip hop. That's why Fat Joe and that's why you see Fat Joe done. You're done, Joe. You're done in our culture, but you can't come back. You can't come back. You blew it. Busta Rhymes blew it. He blew it. He got out here talking crazy. You know, these niggas ain't got no culture. You was in our culture. You was in our culture. You wasn't doing that shit in Jamaica, nigga. You came here to do that. Because this is where it's at. This is where it started at. This started hundreds of years ago. That's why we create what we create. That's why everybody bringing their ass over here with us. This our culture.
Yeah, I don't like when niggas get on there and say that shit.
Yeah, that shit. We can't, but we can't. Okay. Kyrie Irving, right? Tweeted a link
to a movie.
And they got on his ass so hard, them people wasn't even playing about that shit. He didn't even say nothing.
He just tweeted a fucking movie.
That's all he did. They called him anti-Semitic. They was trying. They took him up through there,
everything.
80 years
all
on
his
his ass.
Bills, kicked him off the team. He had to go to the other team.
So why the fuck we don't do a bitch like that by our culture? So we give you relevancy. So like a Fat Joe. You was around niggas, man. Every hit you had a nigga. Ashanti singing, Ja Rule.
You say nigga.
Yeah, and now he getting checked on that.
Like you say nigga, like
yeah, but see, we've been letting
a lot, like us, and we was cool with it.
We was cool with it, but we was cool with it because the New York niggas was cool with it.
Yeah.
See, he was around them doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, I ain't never been with that. And still to this day, you know what I'm saying? Like even when they come in the store, little white boy came in there. He said, "Nigga," I told him, "Man, get out my store. Get your ass out my store." Because what you ain't finna do is walk around here talking like you ain't even, you don't even reserve the right. You know what I'm saying? We can't be playing with these people because they don't play with us. That's my issue. Yeah. These people don't play with us, but we play with them. And invite to the ain't no more cookout. Cookout over with too. All that goddamn she invited to the cookout because she could dance. That's just us. We want to be so friendly and want to love everybody and let everybody in, and we let their ass in, and they come in and start a whole bunch of shit, fuck shit up, and leave.
I don't even want some niggas that cook like shit.
Exactly. We got a clean house.
Like them niggas got guns on them, they can't come. Like you know what I'm saying?
We got a clean house. We gotta get a lot of riffraff out of our goddamn culture. All this stupid shit, man. Niggas is catching charges. Dirk done reached this hiatus and he done reached this status and now he locked up.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What are you niggas doing, man? We gotta get that shit out of the culture. That's why I like Payroll Giovanni.
Yeah.
That's why I like niggas like Larry Jr. These niggas that's talking smart. They tell you how to be smart with your money. Yeah. You know, tell you how to stay up, keep building and staying out the way. You know what I'm saying? Stay under the radar. You don't supposed to be out here hot and, you know, all these charges niggas catching and shit, man.
But you know something, bro? We in a different culture. And the reason why I take it for what it is because we created that culture. Our generation created that culture.
Yeah.
We was listening to Spice One. We was listening to Trick Daddy.
Now you right. You right.
It was a different influence.
But the thing about that is the Trick Daddies, Spice Ones. When they was rapping, it was a nigga in the hood that act just like that nigga. So we knew like Trick. We from Florida. When Trick was speaking, that's a nigga around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So we gravitated to that, and they would even balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So they would make love records. Trick Daddy make songs with the kids on there. You know what I'm saying? So you had a balance. Now you know we've been bombarded with nothing but bullshit.
But even though, we was also that same generation. Keep it real.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying? Like that was the shit in our era. Like we gotta keep it real.
Yeah.
What the fuck you think these little boys doing now?
Keep it real.
Yeah, keeping it real. It's some crash out shit.
But here's the thing. We said keep it real. Don't mistake keeping it real with crashing out. That ain't the same thing, man.
But that's
the thing.
That's the thing. They want to be killers. That's they. You got to think that generation is grew up on Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. I just can't, man.
Hard ass trap music. Like, you know what I'm saying? We old enough to know, okay, the trap wave was something new for us. But they grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
Like how we grew up on Public Enemy, Kid and Play, or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
They grew up on Gucci. Bitch, what?
Yeah. That's true. I can't argue.
And that's some real, like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine, like, we used to do what our favorite rappers do, or wanted to dress like our favorite rapper, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They doing that same shit.
Even though I love this music, I didn't want to dress like
I ain't never wanted to dress like that. I wanted to rap like them, though, but, you know, it's the same shit with these jits. These jits is looking at these motherfuckers. Chief Keef started. He just started.
That was a whole.
Because ain't that what's morphed into drill now?
Yes, that was
drill.
That was
That was drill.
one of the first couple drill songs.
So like this, they're still using Chief Keef tactics right now in hip hop to this day. Look at all the music videos
I've never seen the video
with the guns, the shirts off, and they goddamn grandma living room.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is a thing. Nigga, like.
Yeah, he
They've been doing this shit since
Sosa, boy. He started.
I like to see Sosa now too, man.
Yeah, sober and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the thing about it is, man. You notice when we was talking about Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I use the word businessman, right? I use the word businessman because these guys are businessmen. They have raw talent. They know how to market it.
Multi-million-dollars.
Yeah, and they making deals. And Chris Brown know. He know what's at stake. He got a brand, man. So, yeah. Damn, this nigga got me high than a motherfucker. I ain't even smoking.
You know you gonna get a contact.
Yeah. We ain't got no ad in it.
Cause me and goddamn nephew. But shout out to Dirt Coast, man. If y'all wanna get y'all motherfucking studio right, y'all want to get on the podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all get at Dirt Coast.
Yeah, man.
407 Studio. What you call the studio?
407 Studio.
Yeah, okay. All right. 407 Studios. You know what I'm saying? Dirt Coast. Get at my dog low. You know what I'm saying? You will make sure shit happen for you, man. What other topics we got coming up in here?
Yeah, man. I know it was something else.
Hold on, I got you, man. I got you. I seen your boy Future said that new mixtape on the way.
Did he say what era? Like, is it gonna be him?
No, he just. If you look at his Instagram right now, he just said mixtape on the way, or OTW. You know what OTW stand for on the way.
Mm-hmm. So he just dropped the mixtape.
Future.
And the mixtape was hard.
Let's talk about Future's run. This is a magnificent run we're talking about. And Future done had one of these before. He's on a whole nother fucking run.
Yeah.
Do y'all realize Future did 3 number one albums last year?
Last year, yeah.
Nobody never done that before, ever.
I ain't know that.
Niggas did 2.
And he did it like effortlessly.
Yeah.
It wasn't a you know what I'm saying?
That's what makes Future so cool to me, bro. People always tell me like, man, how the fuck you listen to?
Bro, that dude's a fucking genius, man.
I always say this. I say, man, I wish I had his confidence.
Yeah. If you see where he came from and what he turned into.
Not even. Just listen to the shit this Futures just did throughout the years. He did some of the most effortless bullshit and made it sound so good.
Yeah, he did.
No, listen to Tony Montana.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, that was that jam.
Nigga, this nigga is rapping like Tony Montana, but he's high on Molly. You can hear the lockjaw.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, come on.
That shit was sounding so good, bro.
Not even remember the dog. He was like the first person to really have a legit mumble song.
Yeah, he the one who
Remember
he the
Karate
one,
Chop?
yeah.
Remember the song Karate Chop he had?
Gonna,
Go.
Boy, see, he brought that sound
Gonna-
when everybody.
Yeah,
was
that's what I
rapping.
said. He like really polished the mumble sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He brought up a whole wave of motherfuckers.
I just like the shit Future say. He just say the most toxic shit, bro. Like, he one of them motherfuckers. He give me that feeling like Too Short. When the bitch make me mad, I'm cutting on some Future, or I'm cutting on some Too Short. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Future told a bitch, you kissed her and I pissed on her. You fell in love with her. Like what? Like, wait, let's back the story up. You did what? You pissed on her.
Yeah, them niggas be saying some wild shit. But that, you know, what was crazy is remember the time when Future did that interview. I think he was overseas somewhere, and he admitted he don't be doing nothing on drugs. The white boy was asking him like, you know the song. I think the Molly Percocet record.
Yeah, now, I believe then he probably was, but he do drugs.
You think
You
so?
really? I think
I heard he doesn't even be on all of that.
he said it out his mouth.
I think that's a throw off.
Listen.
Ain't no way in hell
Well-
you're sober making that type of music.
Well, you can be because you can be.
Come on, the man got a song called
He mastered that shit, bro.
What if he is
like
Yeah, that shit. Now that was a troll.
Nigga.
That was a troll record, bro.
But that been so hard, bro.
He trolled us with that shit. Why the fuck he be doing that shit, man?
That been so hard though, bro.
But I think Future he has another one, and he dope, and I think he another great Black American businessman. You know what I'm saying? Them boys be running that shit up, and they be getting their money, and they strategic about how they drop it, and like you see the record you talking about with him, mama, he know what he doing when he doing that.
Yeah.
He'll have a whole bunch of niggas. He already got them doing that. I was just gonna say he'll have a whole bunch of niggas around here doing it, but they already doing that.
Yeah.
That's their era, but he the one who brought that wave.
All right. So we're gonna get into a little hip hop history. This is gonna be your favorite part, son. This is where we gonna tell you about what's been happening in the history of the hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, today is the day Machiavelli dropped the 7-Day Theory. It's been 29 years ago on this day
That's crazy.
when Tupac dropped
Man,
Machiavelli, the 7-Day Theory. Like, man, let me take y'all back. I don't think y'all understand how monumental this moment was when that album came out. You got to think Pac had died around this time. He was dead.
This was crazy. Man.
Right when Pac died, all these underground songs just started popping the fuck up.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This is before the mixtapes. We didn't even know what the fuck mixtapes was. All we knew is that it was these secret Tupac songs.
And them bitches just was
And we were just finding these shits. Like, you had to go search for them. You know what I'm saying? You had to go look around. Shout out to Train. You know what I'm saying? DJ Train. I used to run up to the Platinum Shack and go get them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Platter Shack, boy. That's how you know a nigga from Orlando, bro.
Machiavelli, the bootleg came out first. You know what I'm saying? The shit was so hot that I think they just dropped the fucking album.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? And the album was just this crazy looking ass cover
He was
with
on
Tupac,
the
he on the cross. And we looking like, what the fuck
That
is
shit
this
was
shit?
kind of eerie, but the
Bruh.
music was just.
Crazy, bro.
Well, that album was.
If you ask me, that's probably one of the best. Like, it's between that and Me Against the World is his best albums.
Yeah.
Because I think he was more vulnerable on both. Like, Pac is awesome when he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
All Eyes on Me is a great album. I love
think
it.
All Eyes on Me was really for
Definitely.
hip hop
Yeah.
and solidifying.
Yeah, him, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you look who they had, Method Man, Red.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody on the album.
it's a beautiful album. I love it. But when we talk about best albums, Me Against the World, 7-Day Theory. He was vulnerable as fuck on both.
You know what? You said Me Against the World. I thought I was thinking about All Eyes on Me. Me Against the World is. I think
he was vulnerable, man.
It's almost like my favorite pop album. When that album came out, I literally played that shit every fucking day, bro.
Like my mama liked that album.
Yeah, he had Lord Knows on there.
Lord Knows, Dear
It
Mama.
Ain't Easy.
Oh, that's my favorite song.
Oh,
It Ain't
man.
Easy.
I know that shit word for
Me
word,
too.
bro. He was masterful,
Beat was
man.
hard too.
Stressing like a coke, please. Like you ain't coke me and the homie.
Smoking roaches, cause we broke late night, hanging out till the sunrise, getting high, watching the cops roll by.
It ain't easy.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, 29 years ago, man, that goddamn Machiavelli came out. And that Machiavelli, it was just, that was just a mean album. He cussed
Crazy.
everybody out on that motherfucker.
Crazy was my favorite record, man.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
what it was about that song.
Crazy beat the shit,
My
bro.
partner on that record.
Puffin', I don't
My partner on
lie.
that brother. Badass. Rest in peace.
Badass, yeah, Badass is on that
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. What
Niggas
happened?
running up and Badass died.
Died in prison. Died
Yeah,
in
he
jail.
died, man.
No.
Yeah, man.
It's
Damn.
foul shit.
You know what my favorite song on that 783? Blasphemy.
Oh man,
Pop went out his body on that one.
he
bruh.
damn so big.
He went
and
out
the
his
beat
body,
matched. The beat
Dog.
matched.
And then you know too, he worked with unknown producers on that album.
yeah, because I
on
always
purpose.
wonder who did them beats.
They was
man.
all unknown people, and he did that on purpose because they couldn't keep up with him. Daz and all, you know, them niggas wanted to do a little shit, go out, or
Yeah.
whatever. Them niggas that he was working with was unknown. They was just some nigga, hey, you and you, come on. What you got for me? And he just,
But I mean, the
Smart.
when you talking about blasphemy, I'm just talking about sonically how that song.
Yeah.
hit. You know what I'm saying? Like from all of the sounds and the beat and the way that he fluctuates.
it's just the
his
shit
voice.
he was saying on there, bro.
It was that
We
shit.
probably in hell already. Our dumbass is not knowing. Everybody kissing ass going
Where
to heaven.
they
They ain't
going.
going. I put my soul on it. Like, what? Dog, I'm listening to this shit like, what the fuck pop got going on, bro?
Like,
Like,
Pop used to scare me a little bit when I was a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to be, you know, but all of them records like that, staring at the world through my rearview, bro. One of my
Oh, wow.
oh man, those are soulful records, man.
staring at the world through my rearview. Niggas praying, God, he can hear you.
Man, listen. Yeah, I remember, you know, when everybody, you remember when people used to try to rap like Pop, and you could just point it
I
out.
used to hate them niggas.
You know, Lil Zane.
Oh, nigga, that nigga's so trash.
Listen, he was. If you listen to all his songs, he was rapping like Pop.
I didn't give him a chance. I'm sorry,
I
Lil
tried.
Zane. I didn't give him a chance.
I tried, man.
When he came out, I did not dig nothing about him.
Why you ain't give him a chance?
Because he sounded like Tupac. He's really like,
His whole mannerism, he was just.
but like this. Pac
You know.
had that style when a nigga did it, you know goddamn well
well,
this
it's
nigga
Pop.
doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know that's Pac. Like,
it
you
ain't
know
no. It ain't no.
Pac, the only nigga
like,
used to, niggas doing no with the Benzie and with the Hennessy. Like, Pac was the only nigga that did that. So
But
when he get a nigga to do
only-
that,
he also did it down to the way he looked. Like he would have his shirt off.
Yep.
Remember in this video?
bandanas, yeah.
And I was like, man.
It's like 50 say, Tupac put crosses on his back, you put crosses on your back.
Yeah.
You ain't Pac, nigga.
That's my jam.
Well, yeah, I remember you used to like that when you was a little boy. That goddamn 50 Cent and Tupac. That beat hard than motherfucker. ain't it?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's them. Boy, we was doing some blood blow around them days.
Yeah. We had a good run with that, boy. We had a good run with that. And I'm thankful we made it through that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers that come out on the back end on that. You know what I mean?
All right, so what else we got in the history? All right. Ooh, this is a good one right here.
The documentary.
Yeah, man, it's been. Documentary came out in 05.
05, I remember that year. Mm-hmm.
I love that documentary of the game. Shout out to the game. The game dropped the documentary January 18th, 2005. Man, that was a classic album, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it was.
Game brought the West Coast
Yeah, he brought
back
the West Coast back
with that album, man. Shout out to Game for that one. Like, I still listen to that album. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of them albums I play time to time because I like that album.
Yeah, did you like the Big Hit and Game album?
Yeah, yes. I like
Yeah.
Big Hit.
I like Big Hit too.
Yeah, I like Big Hit.
Yeah.
I like to see. I like to see. Yeah, I like to see
You know
him do
what
his
I'm
shit, man. Shout out to Big Hit, man.
He hit the ground running, man.
Yeah, I love it, bro.
He didn't waste no time.
Nigga, I love that. Damn, what's that blood freestyle he had?
Oh
Nigga,
yeah.
blood for breakfast. Like, blood.
And he rolled that shit though.
Right,
You listen
rolled
to
that
him, he
bitch,
was
dog.
ripping that shit.
That's why I like that nigga, bro. I fuck with him, bro.
Yeah, he do his thing, and long as his son keep them beats coming for him, you know, he good to go.
But this goddamn documentary, man, it was so much heat on here, man. What we had. I think my favorite song on there is the one with Havoc made the beat.
Oh man.
That rewind.
Havoc, Havoc.
Back to the start. When he telling the story when he got shot, when he want to rewind.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that album was crazy. Bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
rewind. But you know, Nas was the first to do that though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
One thing about Game, if you ever notice, he raps like his favorite rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he on his Nas shit, you can hear the Nas. Or if he on his Biggie shit, you hear the Biggie. Like, you know what I mean?
And you know what's crazy? The nigga Bow Wow used to do that till I found out every time he did that. The nigga, he sounded like he was writing it for
I
me.
didn't give Bow Wow a chance.
I fuck with Bow Wow still to this day.
I like the songs he had, but nah.
Nah, I had all that shit.
I used to
Man.
fuck with Bow Wow. He was cool.
I mean, you was a kid at the time.
Nah, yeah, but I kind of resonate with him because I was kind of
Yeah.
on that trajectory.
Definitely was. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bow Wow had some shit I like. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I
He didn't
I
age
fuck
well
with
though.
him.
Hell no.
I just listened to his album and I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking.
That Let Me
trash.
Hold You Down shit we go hard, but that nigga was in that bitch.
Yeah, he did that shit like 100
The only
times.
song that was cool was the one he did with Sierra. Yeah, his verse wasn't that bad.
No, he had the shit. His first song wasn't too bad. It was just a kid song to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Bounce With Me was cool, but to me, as a 21-year-old man, when it came out,
Yeah, I would
I'm not finna play that shit in the car.
Nah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I did though.
My sister, I mean, but, you know.
I played it in Tennessee, caught him.
Yep, and I was just like, bro, what you doing?
Yeah,
bro?
I mean, you remember I was.
But
I was
no, Nut used to play everything. Like, we used to slide around and he played everything.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I would, you know.
he didn't put that Bow Wow on. I'd be like, yeah, that shit cool.
Nah,
but
niggas would let me have it for doing that. But I was on the Woo. I was on the Woo their first album. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
what I'm
I love
saying?
Woo.
When Enter the 36 Chain, and I remember walking through Carver Shores listening to the shit. Them niggas, everybody was like, man, what the fuck is that shit you listening to? And now look, today, they're icons.
Nigga, see, the cool thing about my hip hop set is I grew up with Lee and Bruno and Chain.
Yeah, yeah.
So Bruno and Chain liked it all the hip hop stuff.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
liked it all the New York shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Me and Lee liked all the South and
Yeah,
West Coast
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But we was all friends and everybody
I
mixed it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the Woo, Bruno put me on the Woo. I ain't gonna even front.
Yeah.
But when I
was
heard that
captivated.
shit, bro, when I heard that shit there, I knew it was special. To this day, I still listen to
Man,
Dexter Chamber.
Man, listen, when I heard Protect Your Neck,
Oh, what?
I lost my mind, man. The way them niggas, I was like,
You know who got
niggas
the
was
hardest
funny.
verse on that bitch to me, bro?
It's
ODB.
ODB.
ODB snapped on that
I mean,
bitch.
but you know,
First thing first, man, you fucking with the worst.
yeah, I be sticking pins in your head like a fucking. And his flow was crazy on that record.
Niggas be sleep on ODB, bro.
I fuck with all that shit. I matter of fact, I was listening to his second album not too long ago.
Me too. I fuck with that second one.
Yeah, it was funny as shit. And
What? That shit is just pure
That
nonsense.
shit was so funny, bro.
The shit he got with the Neptunes on that. What's the first song that come on
With
that
Chris
bitch?
Rock song.
Yes.
Chris Rock on it.
That song
Y'all
is
niggas
fucking-
can't fuck with me.
What, bro?
Oh, y'all niggas.
The song is just
love
pure
me.
madness, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you got Chris Rock on the shit and he
Rapping, ain't
He
rapping.
just cussing, he just cussing. You fucking bitch, shut the fuck up. Like,
Bro, that shit was dope, though.
now you know what I liked on that album too?
What's that?
Big Baby Jesus, I can't wait. Fuck that, I can't wait.
Oh,
Big
it's
Baby
hard.
Jesus, I can't wait.
It's hard to listen to that song at the end when he go to that high voice. How do you take that shit? Yeah, you can hear him. You can actually hear this nigga, you know what I'm saying, gagging in the mic. He was a special dude, man.
Bruh.
And I loved it. I loved every minute of that because I knew that was genuine. I knew it was authentic.
Did you ever see the Wu-Tang documentary?
You talking about the
When they sitting there
Hulu?
like they all in the movie theater and they watching like all the old shit
Yeah.
and they get the old dirty, all them niggas just bust out laughing like, yo. That nigga was entertaining. Like,
He
you know what I'm
was, he
saying?
was.
You can't take nothing from that.
Nah,
that
nah.
nigga is entertaining.
Because
He's just so fucking crazy, bro.
yeah. You know his son stepped in this
I don't want to hear that.
he sound damn near like him, bro.
Did we see him in concert that one time?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, remember when I said
So you know what he do? You know what they do when they go on tour? He do OD.
Yeah. We seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had seen him live. I said, oh shit, that's his son. He looked like him, like, I don't want to know album.
No, I wouldn't want no album. I didn't say that. I thought it was cool that.
For tour, yeah. For the touring and all that, movies, couple videos, cool.
Yeah,
but that, nah.
Like, I'm glad.
Don't make no music, just.
Yeah, I'm glad O'Shea didn't do it. Because O'Shea, he was thinking about doing it. He said, nah, I'd rather just go to
the acting, yeah.
Yeah. His dad got that. Just let that legacy.
Leave that shit alone.
Niggas
ain't gonna forgive you for that.
Nah, don't.
Bro, let me tell y'all some funny shit that I seen today. Somebody made a diss song that y'all gonna find so fucking hilarious, bro.
I know what you're talking about, man. You ain't.
Nope. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother, Omar Gooding, got singled by Cameron. Oh shit! And it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but
why did he make a song about?
I don't fucking know, bro. Like I don't know. I think Cam said something about him. I don't know. You know, Cam didn't be talking shit to everybody, and lately, you know, niggas been getting back at him. But I was on the internet strolling today, and I see this nigga. I don't know. You think Cam should respond to him?
No.
He should do some shit on.
He should say something. Yeah. Say something. Yeah. Cause not even. I give a nigga A for effort.
Man,
he don't sound bad. Like the nigga didn't sound bad.
He can rap. He can rap. You know.
And not even. Shout out to Omar Gooding too, cause I be liking his interviews lately.
I like his interviews, and I like Omar Gooding because we grew up.
Yeah, watching him. Yeah.
You know, when he was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Wild and Crazy Kids. Yeah, Wild and
yeah.
Crazy Kids. He was on that shit.
Yeah, so.
But it's just crazy seeing him dissing Cameron.
I haven't heard it, and I'm not really looking forward to it.
I'm gonna send it to you, dog.
Lord.
I'm gonna put it in the group chat, bro. But yeah, I seen that shit today and was just like, what the mammy fuck is going on here, and why is this happening?
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff happening, man, that the internet allows a lot of stuff to happen that wouldn't fly back in the day.
And what you think about the Jim and Cam beef?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. When Cam cooked them on while Mace was eating the popcorn, and then Mace later came out and said why he did that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn boy, it's a rap. Then Jimmy came
back.
And when he came with the record, when he said, Mace taught me how to rap and I went platinum, I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? On the record. Because, you know, we got the record.
Yeah.
But the way he said it and the way he delivered it, it kind of hit. And then when you look at the comments, everybody was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Joe Mo and all this shit.
Well, so I fuck with Jimmy. I always liked the Jimmy swag. Like, to me, he was definitely one of the main reasons of Dipset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cam was a nigga, but you can't forget Jimmy,
let me tell you. I was a true Dipset fan. I had Jim Jones' Summer with Miami album. I had that album.
Nigga, I had one before that, the Ticket to Church.
I didn't have that.
I had that one. That bitch was trash.
That
certified gangster.
He wasn't Dipset
on that bitch. Yeah, he was. He was Dipset. He was just big blood on that bitch. But that first album, he had that certified gangsters on that bitch with Game. With the Easy E beat.
Yeah, see, I never got into that. But I did have Summer with Miami album. I had that. And even what
I like that album. Hey, you know what? I didn't even like Jewel's album.
It was
Bring It Tang Gang. I mean, Jew, but like this, them niggas just had swag to me, bro.
I went back and listened to that Jewel's was. Yeah,
I mean, no, he was cold with it, but his albums weren't good to me.
Nah, his albums was what the problem was, man.
I liked him on the mixtapes when he was, you know, doing his shit. Like, I loved his swag, bro. Like, but when it came to him putting together an album, The Game Is What's Been Missing is not that good. The first one before that wasn't good.
Yeah, he going around.
It's cool, like you know what I'm saying. It's cool. It ain't trash, but
he interviewing right now, man, and he talking about all the music he got, but he don't never drop it though. You know what I'm
Cam
saying?
is the best one in that group. I'm sorry. Cam is the only one that I can say that he has killer season a lot. I listen to
out of
Confessions of Fire.
All of them. I know this nigga wasn't Dipset, but I'm gonna Mace and Becca.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm Mace Murder. You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
fuck with Mace, man.
Man, listen, Mace.
My
was
partner
one of
from Arrogant Asshole, Black, that's his favorite album.
Man, listen.
He love Harlem.
Mace is one of the coldest
Oh yeah.
on the mic.
He was the smoothest.
I remember when 2 Chainz, I think the Boats, that Boat album
too, yeah.
Mace was on that album. That flow was ridiculous on there, man.
Mace just got a cool ass flow to me, dog.
Yeah, he do. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
that smooth ass. Any nigga who ever taking Mace and
But he, he's surgical with that shit.
What?
And that's the thing I like about it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas slept on Mace, and I was so diehard Mace fan. I had the Welcome Back album when he came back. That album, I love that album. Still right now, I love that album. You playing this right now, I be the only nigga.
I think the only
down
Mace
there.
album I like is Harlem World.
The double up, that second one when he had that shit was garbage. He should have left them up. Who were they?
That shit sounded.
No, Loon was in that.
Yeah, Loon. It was the Harlem World. Yeah, Loon came from there.
Yeah. I fuck with Loon. I like Loon.
Loon was just a Mace clone.
He was, but
Matter of fact, you had that album. Matter of fact, you put me on that album.
Yeah.
The album was hard though.
That P Diddy and the Family album.
Yep. But I remember you had that bitch. Cause we were killing that bitch, bro.
That album was dope.
Yeah,
Diddy used to put together some dope albums.
I'm
man.
not canceling Diddy for the record, people.
No, of course not. We ain't.
I'm not canceling Diddy.
No. Press Play is one of the best
I
albums.
love
That Press
All
Play
About
album.
the Benjamins. Okay.
Listen, in 07, that Press Play, man, come on, man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what song I really love that I'm never gonna cancel. Him and R. Kelly song. God damn it. But him and R. Kelly song. He don't understand you like
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm finna make that song popular. We gonna make that song a trend, goddammit. R. Kelly and Diddy didn't do it. You know what? Let me stop for my nigga. Like, hey, whatever them niggas did, if they guilty, that's their motherfucking business. But I love that song.
If they listen, we don't celebrate.
But I don't cancel no goddamn.
We don't praise degenerate behavior. But what we will do is understand that the things that they doing, it's some white boys do that shit way worse, and they always reserve the scapegoat for us. You know what I'm saying?
What about Snoop and Nelly? You canceling them?
Hell no, Snoop and Nelly.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck no, I was pissed off when they got to getting on Nelly.
Nigga, you seen that?
Nah, we ain't doing
nigga,
that.
I was off that day too, nigga.
Nah,
I
we
posted
ain't
for
doing
like
that.
5 hours.
We
nigga.
ain't doing. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. We're not canceling Nelly or Snoop Dogg, our cultural icons and great businessmen. We're not canceling them for doing what they paid to do. They performers. They got paid to do a job, and that's their job. How you gonna get mad at it just because you don't do that? Wherever you work at, that's when you go to work and you work for a motherfucker you ain't gonna never meet. You ain't gonna never see this person. And the man cut him a check. So I mean, I don't got no problem.
I'm never
with it. I
gonna
love
stop listening to Doggy Style. I'm never gonna stop listening to Country Grammar.
Man,
I'm never gonna
that
stop
shit
listening
did not
to
work.
fucking
It
Nelly
did not
Video.
work. Listen, that shit does not work. It's always manufactured and people go for it. But we ain't going for that shit no more. You ain't finna tell us who not to like in our culture. You ain't finna tell us we can't fuck with them no more. We ain't doing that, man.
And not even
we ain't doing that.
What is canceling considered? Like, what do you like? Cause they been saying they were canceling R. Kelly, but I hear this nigga music all the time,
His
and not
music
just
ain't
me.
going nowhere.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen,
what do y'all say? Y'all say
listen. When those type of narratives come down, these people have think tanks, and that shit comes down from the top, and then it's funneled into like propaganda, and it's online and everything because they got the resources to do this shit,
Yeah.
and then everybody fall for it. But the thing is, like I keep saying, we don't gotta fall for that shit. You not finna just make me say fuck Snoop Dogg.
Hell no.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn if you tell me. Like,
they don't do that. They don't do that for none of their people. I'm gonna keep repeating
I'm gonna
that.
listen
So
to Snoop,
we not
bro.
doing that shit. I'm not doing. You're not about to just tell me that we gotta stop listening to him. No, I don't gotta stop doing shit.
America, listen to me. I'm getting like Bernie Mac right now. America, listen to me.
Yeah, for real.
But I ain't gonna never, ever, ever stop listening to Doggy Style. Ever. I'm gonna listen to that album.
I'm gonna listen to that album on Rhythm and Gangster and
Yeah.
Ofo. Oh man,
I'm gonna listen to. I put it like this. I ain't listen to Snoop on the regular, bro. Like I'm sorry.
yeah, and Nelly.
I definitely do play Nelly.
Listen, boy,
You know how
when
much I
Country
play Country
Grammar
Grammar?
dropped, that album went diamond, man.
Yep. I love that album, bro.
That album was amazing, bro. And he introduced.
Hey, Emmy, but cake will do. Fuck the game.
Man, Nelly was going off on that bit.
What?
He was going off. And listen, we're not doing that. The Cornell, anything Cornell Hayes or some shit. We're not doing that to him,
I'm
man.
a sucker for cornrows and manicure toes. Feel like a pre-paid.
But you know, Nelly did. He did go on. Go on Willie D show, and you know he stood on business. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Willie D too. I watch him a lot too.
Yeah, I watch Willie D. I don't like Big Homie. I don't like when he start doing that Democrat shilling shit though. I don't like that, man. Like I know you don't like Trump. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, we ain't really going off what we like about these motherfuckers too tough. We looking at the policies.
What they can do, yeah.
We looking at their policies. So we gotta get out of our emotions. So that's why I'm not in my emotions. When they try to make me, we can see who the racist is. All of them, they all the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't use that against me anymore because we've been dealing with it long enough. We know what we know what the play is.
Yeah.
I can tell you what's gonna happen to Chris Brown after he sued him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because we know they don't have
no
new plays. So now that we're aware of it, stop getting mad about it and find ways to circumvent it because they gonna be the same. These motherfuckers ain't never gonna change. They gonna be the same. They've been the same. And don't look for them to change. It's like you gonna keep crying to the devil to tell the devil to stop being the devil.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's gonna burn you tomorrow.
Yes, he's going.
When you wake up in the morning, he's gonna burn you.
Yes, he's going to do that. So we got to stop moving like that because we're godly people. We're not. Everything that we get like that, we pick it up. We pick that up from them. You got to think about who we really are. Free lunch programs in school are designed after the Black Panther.
Yeah.
Because they was going out free in the community. Now,
Wick.
what group of people was going out doing that?
Nigga, Wick come from that.
So
we're talking about where you get your milk from for your baby. Do they?
Man, so when I say that, when we start talking about the term culture, we ain't just talking about hip hop and shit. Because our culture is 50,000 patents. Black Americans, the only group that has 50,000 patents. All of the shit that you using in your household, the shit that you use across the world, the red lights every day, that come from us. These are facts, man. Look it up. We ain't making this up. We gotta be proud to walk in that, man.
Right.
We gotta be proud to walk in that, and we gotta talk about it.
Think about the shit they took from us. That they
Look at all the towns. You guys can look it up. Look at all the towns, black towns that they either bombed. These were successful black towns. There was about 60 of them across the nation, I believe. They flooded them. Central Park in New York.
Yeah.
Black town up under there. Lake Lanier in Georgia. Black town up under there. Ocoee. The massacre in Ocoee. You dig what I'm saying? And why would
Wall
they?
Street.
You know why they do that? Because when we're left alone, we thrive. So they gotta always be in our mix. That's why with everything we do, there's always some type of confusion or some type of friction that they come in with. And that's why I keep saying we cannot allow these people to tell us who the fuck we're in our culture and how we supposed to move. Because they're all focused on our culture. We ain't thinking about them. You could just leave us alone and we'll just create shit.
Yeah, we'll make it ourselves.
We'll create some shit because we used to not having shit. So we make something from nothing. And what other group does that other than us? You see what I'm saying? So that's how we gotta start moving, man. That's what we on. And that's why we got D-Boy shit here. Because we fucking with the city. We you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. We supporting, man. We supporting that. You know, we looking at the industry, man, and we looking at all these artists in the industry do their thing across the spectrum from Memphis to Dallas. Dallas really taking off right now.
That was gonna be the last topic of the night too. Shout out to Dallas, but
yeah,
you can see now that Zillionaire Doe just got signed to Yo Gotti and CMG, man. You fuck with Zilly now?
Yeah. And I just learned about it.
I've been rocking with him since last year.
Usually when Gotti signs somebody, I'm gonna check him out. I ain't really grew on 42 Doug. Yeah,
Man, what 42 be sliding, bro?
Yeah, he do, man.
That's his voice for me.
I love he be sliding, bro.
And
You know, I love that song Dog Food that he got.
man,
Dog
I
Food.
put him in a
that
category with like Rollo. Like they're cool, but it's just the voice. I
shit-
can't.
No, Rollo is a little different.
yeah, right. He's an acquired taste.
Yeah, he's definitely, but 42 got a lot
But
of
see,
songs.
once
I
you
like.
get to know Rollo, like if he get to talking online, you get to know him, and then you listen to his music, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Rollo, and who was just talking about?
Zillion that dope.
So when I'm listening now, you know, because I'm 43, so when I'm listening to this music, I'm listening for something. It gotta be something productive in there, man. And if that's in there and it's you know sonically the beats or balls, that's what I'm looking for. So like if you steady slide on off the whole song, I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I can't. I ain't knocking nobody make the music you make, but I ain't gonna be listening to.
Give me one of them, man. That's it.
Yeah, you know, and throw it in here or there.
Yeah. I want to hear.
I can't relate to that shit because I ain't riding around sliding on nobody. So the type of moves I'm making, Payroll Giovanni's, the Larry Jones, them type of dudes, and then I done went down a rabbit hole with that.
Yeah.
And I done found some dope AJ Snow, dope artists. These men when they rapping, man, these boys is talking about
like real shit.
yeah, luxury rap, like they and they telling you how to be
Real
smart with
shit,
your money,
man.
but they doing it in a way, it's some player shit, man, and you know, and it's not about, it's the opposite of crashing out. You see what I'm saying? They doing the opposite, the total opposite of crash out. You know, crash dummy, like what did he say? You know, crash dummy gonna crash into something.
But Willie D had us crashing out back in the days.
But Willie D, man, he was on, but
Cause you know Willie D, one of the reasons why it was hard for me to commit to a woman.
yeah. But my most loved thing about
Ladies
Willie D,
first, who the fuck made up that shit? 9 times out of 10 it was a bitch. I'm coming at you like this. Your pussy ain't no more important than my dick, miss.
yeah, he
That
was
ain't your
hard.
motherfucking dog. Like, bro, Willie D used to cuss dog, and they got a song called Bald Head Hoes.
But listen, my favorite
Bald Head Hoes.
So my favorite record though, is the Ghetto Boys, the Good, the Bad, the Ugly album, the Swift track, Lock and Load.
Yeah.
Done, boy, that nigga went off on that record. He went off, and records like that you are not gonna get. You can't make them kind of records.
You know my favorite one though, Point of No Return.
Yeah,
Willie D is my motherfucking name.
That's the one we came on.
What?
Yeah.
I got my problem with the way I
Yeah, that's all.
You got a problem with the way I drop my nuts, bring it to the
Hey,
T
you-
to the motherfucking
You remember when
E
bro
to
had
the-
the tours with the bag in the back?
Yeah.
We used to beat that bitch, you know what I'm saying? So
Man, we been at this motherfucker too long tonight, man.
yeah, we gotta wrap it up, man.
Tell them how you can get the magazine, how they can find you. We done had some technical difficulties, but we still rocking and rolling, man.
Yeah, y'all just
We had to update. We had to update the damn machine. We didn't even know. We all was surprised, man. But shout out to my dog Los over there, man. Goddamn Dirt Coast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get y'all the podcast done. Y'all need some studio time. Make sure y'all hit up 407. My dog Carlos is gonna get you right, man. So you know, and shout out to and thank you. You're one of the biggest sponsors of the Goulash Show. You know what I'm saying? You let me come to this motherfucker, so you know I gotta pay homage. You know what I mean?
Right,
But go ahead and tell them how you can find the magazine.
Listen,
where you
just-
gonna be at next? You know, give us the lowdown.
Oh man, well, you know, I'm cooking up some things, man. Of course, you know, it's city, state to state looking at. I don't like to go, you know, I like to really pop it up, man, but y'all look up Apex Couture magazine. I'll tell you like this, because I don't like telling people my plans. I just like to do that shit and make y'all watch it. You dig what I'm saying? So look up Apex Couture magazine. You can Google it, and I guarantee you it's gonna come up, and you're gonna see a whole history of work. You know what I'm saying? Go in the images. You're gonna see a ton of pictures. You're gonna see. It'll take you to my Instagrams and all that stuff, man. Just Google it, really. You know. And y'all make sure y'all check out C-Line Apparel at the West Coast Mall, man. If y'all
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to get me a fit one. I got a
yeah.
party to go to. I need to get me some little fit, man. What you
And
got going on?
it's past my goddamn bedtime. I don't be out at this time. So y'all-
What you got going on, Junior?
Hey man, they don't fail. If you selling it,
This
please.
boy just want to trick, man. I hope you wearing rubbers.
Man, listen.
Hey,
I hope you wearing rubbers.
Instagram, motionguy.db. Send
Motion
it.
guy DB,
Yes, let them know.
Mr. Trick Bag in the building.
Yes.
So you already know, man. Thank y'all for tuning in,
Thank y'all for
man.
tuning in.
We out this motherfucker, man. Shout out to y'all, man.